Hi, this is Santiago Zarzosa. I'm here at Stöðvarfjörður doing my residency. I'm a Spaniard, born in Spain and raised, currently living in the United States of America. I came here to this residency to achieve a few new items on my multidisciplinary art. I work on oil painting and etchings back in the United States in my studio, and I've been doing exhibits and works for the last 20 years. My goal when I came to improve and expand my range of opportunities in the art world, the fish factory really allowed me to start 4 new different disciplines that really make my work grow and feel more capable of producing more risk ventures that I never done before. That's why the fish factory is really enabling me to succeed on these platforms on these 4 weeks that I'm here. To start, I started with a sculpture where I play with a earth-based clay, where I develop a few sculptures of native birds from the island of Iceland. And they came very pleasing for the final result, and it will make me try to rethink my work on the field of my hand manipulation of projects and trying to do marble or other more ambitious projects when I return to the United States. Then I also continue my new challenges by the Linocut press. They have a nice facility where I purchased some of the Linocuts, and I developed 3 works from it. One is regarding about the Surlur mountain. It's part of the fjord range, and I wanted to capture the spirit that is believed in a local story that has some energy within. And I made a lot of copies in different inks and colors that I will later enhance with watercolors in my studio. The second Linocut is the story of Skruspondin and the daughter of the priest from Holmalnes. It's a local story from a fjord next to ours here. And it's a particularly interesting story, and the Linocut was a little bit bigger. It was a medium size, and the prints came out in a medieval style, and I want to convey this iconic iconography. And I believe with obviously my learning mistakes and my improvements that I will need to do successful on the part of the resolution after the print came out. The third project I'm doing is a little more ambitious. It's more of an Icelandic Linocut regarding the Fjallkona, or the Lady of the Mountain, where it's kind of like the mother of Iceland, is the provider of all the streams and all the water that comes through the fjords. And it's a more delicate, and trying to make a thinner line, more in line with my drawing line. I hope I can convey it, and it can translate into the paper in a much better way. But it's a work in progress, and I will have it by the end of my residency. Other new endeavor it's going to be the watercolors that I haven't started per se of the mountains, and I will go outside and develop new views and doing landscapes, which is not my normal style of painting. I'm more of an urban and an abstract painter with oils back in the United States and my career. So I'm trying to expand this new medium. And then the other one that I'm really perfecting is I have a professional camera that I've been using for a few years, but I needed to master more the manual settings, and thanks to all these nice people I met here as well, 3 photographers, they gave me some hints. Then I went to night shooting and day shooting with both lenses, the long and the short range, and I was able to convey very beautiful scenery from the landscapes, nature, fountains of rivers and streams and all sort of things. And I hope to continue doing this. At the end of my trip, I will go all the way south from the fjords to Reykjavik, and stopping on the glacier, stopping on different spas, natural waterfalls, and try to develop a new work on photography once I get home and continue with this project. After all, and I want to say that this place is a great place for artists, fantastic, the management, all the women, and Vinny and Una, Rosa and Ingmar did a fantastic job to keep us home here and feel engaged and help us to produce beautiful work and nice atmosphere. Facilities are fantastic, and I encourage everybody to come and enjoy and grow and have fun. And thank you all from the Creative Center at Stöðvarfjörður, the fish factory, and I hope all you feel motivated to come over and grow, expand and experiment. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.